Yo guys, what is up? It's great. I have some more Portal 2 action for you. You'll be on my Chapter 6, The Fall. Just wanted to do Chapter 6 tonight. I should probably do 7, but it is nearly 1 in the morning because I've been, I was kind of busy over the weekend, but whatever, all that good stuff. And I know that I forgot to fix the volume in Chapters 4 and 5. I'm sorry about that. It's bound to happen. Bound to happen. Frame rate lag. I love it when I have frame rate lag so very much, I shall give this a minute to stop being a dick. But yeah, Portal 2. Where I left off last time. Oh, keep in mind I have not played much of Portal 2 in the last couple of days. I've been playing Pokemon and Black Ops. Black Ops is awesome. So I got it on 360. Piss easy. More piss chugging assholes on 360 than there is PS3, but whatever. Yeah, I left off on my whole multiplayer thing at WoW. I'm just going to get back into that. I started playing WoW around January or February. It was around February because I had got a new desk because mine was a piece of shit. Actually, I did not have a desk. I had a nightstand table thing, whatever you want to call it. I mean, it was at times like these where my mom didn't really trust me with having a computer in my room and all that good old fancy bullshit. Yeah, I played it on a good old compact piece of shit. Had like frap slag spike right there. Had a what to say about, I don't know, whatever the specs for a casual PC was back then, and around the middle of 07. Yeah, I played WoW to like March or the end of February. I got into Guild Wars, played that for a bit with Monkey Sylvanovsky. Good friend of mine, known him for quite some time now. Ain't that something? But yeah, we played Guild Wars from like, I want to say, from March till the end of March, beginning of March to the end. He got bored, so I just stopped because there's nothing else to really do because the game was starting to get boring, I have to say. So I just quit and went back to Bion, actually. Stayed there for quite some time, played some Bleach Eternity again when it actually got out. And if you want to know what Bleach Eternity was, well, it still is. It's just shitty now. There's a thing on Bion called AFK trading, and this has ruined all of Bion games because people are lazy fucks. But what you do is download a macro recorder, which will record keystrokes and such that you do on your keyboard that you record. And people will just sit there and they will AFK train, which is pretty much leveling on Bleach. But back then it was actually pretty awesome. No one had hit level cap. Everyone was still relatively new. And for those of you who do not watch anime, I don't watch Bleach, I just picked up, but Quincy was the that's the early destroy class. You have certain classes that they dominate the lower levels, like Death Knights dominate in, on WoW. Battlegrounds from, like, I want to say 55 when you can make one to about 70, around that area. Death Knights have that.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Cave Johnson has an amazing voice, but pretty much Death Knight, they reign supreme in Battlegrounds from about 55 to 70, I want to say. I have not played WoW in about a month and a half, 2 months. I do not know. I'm fucking bored of that game. Hit 85. Yeah, what else is there to do? But we played that. I mean, you had your Quincy's, and which was like the final form. Final form was the one thing a lot of people hated because they thought that it was overpowered, and the only thing that could really stand up against a final form Quincy was a Bankai Soul Reaper or whatever.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Oh, that's hilarious. But, yeah, I had a final form Quincy. I think it was like level, 40 or so. 40 or 50, it was around that range. People on Bleach, you got Soul Reaper. Soul Reapers hit Bankai at 50, and you hit your Shinigami, I think that's what it's called, at 20. I don't know. Your Zenkapatsu or whatever, you get that fucking blade thing. Those were the two main classes because Bleach Eternity was in its pretty much beta. The game's fucked up now because people AFK train and all that. But it was my running crew of people I'd PvP against. I was quite the douchebag when it came to this guy's games. I was fucking killer. Always killing people, you know. Me and my friend. Hold on, I'm going to read these because these are hilarious.
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Oh, there's two more.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be cold. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
But, my running crew back on the old game, it was called Heroes United. Didn't know anything about Dragon Ball Z. Never watched it, never really liked it. Go around with a guy named Vitor. Yeah, we just sit in the middle of town, kill people, have people threaten us to mute us. That stops people from killing. Stupid asses. Yeah, we just sat in the middle of town and killed people. And then on Bleach, my running crew was Glacius. You all know Glacius. Good story about him later on. He's the reason why I know so many people from my clan now, so... It was Glacius.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Damien, whatever you want to call him. Monkiness, Sylvanosti, Arcadia Tilia, you know, and this guy named Blazed. Those were the people I ran with, and XT Gub whenever he played.